Good morning, everyone. Whew, it's getting a little warm here in upstate New York. We are happy about that. I'm Luna. This is Luna Thrifts Flex Finds. I am a reseller and a thrifter. I am a live host on TikTok and now on the YT. Super excited. Hoping to increase my audience, get more people to come in here. But welcome in. We are doing a little coffee talk. Let me get my little good friend, Luna Loves to Shop, going on in the background here. Yep. And we're going to get to tapping away. So we always try to get to 10,000 likes or taps on the screen within the first 10 minutes of the live. It just helps to push us out into the algorithm. Good morning, Pappy. How are you? How are you, friends? First sip of coffee, Pappy. Today's fufu coffee is a caramel and like nut flavor um, mix. It's one of those Green Mountain kind of coffees. So that's my fufu coffee for today. Hopefully you're doing well, Pappy. Yes, thank you so much for the good morning. Um, we are live both on TikTok and on the YT. So I am saying hello. We have no one in the room in the YT, but that's okay. We are just hanging out. We are trying to grow our audience. And so if you're wondering how we run our lives at 6:30 to 7, we do a little coffee talk. See, that's not showing up on my board, which is really interesting. Let me see. Oops, I got to remember that I'm on the YT. Let's see. I'm going to hide my board and I'm going to try to put it up and see if it shows up. Yes, there it is. Okay, so here's my little schedule, friends. From 6:30 to 7, we do a little coffee talk. From 7 to 7:30, we do thrifting tips, fashion tips. The topic of the week is stop thrifting, do this instead. And you may be wondering, Luna, you just said that you're a thrifter and a reseller. Why are you telling us to stop thrifting? I will tell you at 7 o'clock. Stick around and you'll learn more. And then from 7:30 to 8, we do gratitude and affirmations, which is a time that I take. Thank you so much for liking the live, Pappy. A time that I take just to kind of share my gratitude with you guys for being here with me. If anybody wants to drop their gratitudes, what they're grateful for the week, for the day, and then we also do affirmations. So I have some affirmation cards. Um, I have some money in abundance affirmation cards. I have miracle mantra cards. And then for grins and giggles, we do disappointing affirmations. So that's kind of how we end the live. We ended on, a positive note is how I like to do it. And now it's just a coffee talk where you guys are coming in. We're getting to know each other. I'm now live on TikTok. If anybody wants to give me a follow on YT on YouTube, if anybody wants to give me a follow on there, you're more than welcome to. But we are having coffee right now. Luna Loves to Shop is tapping away, tapping her little heart out. And if you're new in the room, please grab your daily heart me. Your daily heart me is your way of saying hello to the host. It's how TikTok will keep me in your For You page, will keep me in your algorithm. If you love talking about thrifting and reselling, if you love talking about fashion, we keep it light in this room. We are positive. We love to just kind of share all the tips and tricks with everyone. So hopefully everyone is having a good day. Thank you. Yes. Pappy sent his daily heart me. That's again great live host. Pappy's a live host. He understands the assignment. He understands how to engage. And that's what we do, my friends. Thank you, Pappy, for the Luna chats. Appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Mm, Pappy, you are so sweet. Thank you for the Go Populars. Friends, that's another way. If you go into people's lives. The Go Populars, the Daily Heart Me, sharing out the live, tapping the screen. These are all things that help to bring us up out into the FYP, into the For You page or FYF, the For You feed, um, and also out into the algorithm to get us going. So, yeah. So here I'm just checking up on my YouTube people. Hello. Nobody's there, but I never know. Like, you know how we have a hallway, Pappy, in we have a hallway in TikTok. I wonder if there's a hallway in YT. I don't know enough about it. I'm trying. I'm trying new things, learning new things. So, mm. So let me tell you, friends, about a couple of new things that I'm working on. Good question. Yeah, I'm not sure if anybody here is a live host on the YT and knows the answer to that. I'd love to know. I might have to do a little Google search afterwards, but want to tell you about a couple of things that I'm currently working on or getting involved in. And it's sort of to help me. So there's this whole movement about locking in for the last 6 months of the year. So we just are in our first few days of the month of July, and there's a whole movement about locking in and getting your goals reached and done by the end of the year. So we've got 6 months left. We've got 2 quarters left. When you talk in business terms, to the end of the year. So I follow a couple of live hosts here on TikTok. One is named Coach Rhonda. She's amazing. She'll probably come in. I'll make sure to pin her. And so she has been doing she started off with like 7 days of talking about how we're going to lock in and reach our goals by the end of the year. It was such an interesting 7-day series that she did. Um, Part of it was getting real with yourself and like asking questions. She asked questions around like what is preventing you from reaching your goals. And some of the things that I discovered is like self sabotage. Like I say, I want to do all these things, but then I procrastinate. Good morning, Sarah. Thank you so much. Sarah, we're talking about the next 6 months and reaching our goals. So I was saying how Coach Rhonda did a 7-day series on locking in for the next 6 months, how we're going to achieve our goals for the rest of the year. It was just really good. And so now to layer on that, on Coach Rhonda's 7-day series of locking in for the next 6 months or, Q quarters 3 and 4, um, Kat, who is the Creative Club here on TikTok, she is kicking off a small group of women. We met last night for the first time in her live or on her page, in her live, but also on her page. So if you want to go, I know that you guys go live at the same time, so it's really hard for you to pop into Coach Rhonda's live, but it was really good. You can follow a little bit of that, Sarah, on Coach Rhonda's page because she did do uh, some videos about it. But Kat is doing a separate like group, like a Zoom call. There's like 10 of us, I believe. So she's intentionally keeping it small. But I would say, oh, thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you so much for the kissy heart. I love the kissy heart. One of my favorites, that and the hat and mustache. I love it. Um, Kat's group is different because Kat's group is more of an accountability. I feel like it's an accountability group, but also like an opportunity for us to I have to read the AI summary. Discussing strategies to achieve goals for the rest of the year. Oh my God, that's so funny. Yeah, it's got it. It's got it. I'm just sharing with you guys a couple of new things that I've been doing to try to motivate me and keep me on track with reaching my goals for the end of the year. So Ket's group is also an opportunity, which I love, for us to like share ideas and get honest opinions on our ideas. So let's say somebody is like writing a book, an ebook, and they want someone to, like, a second set of eyes to review or to like bounce ideas off of. Pappy says, at least your AI is on track. Mine is broken. You're so funny, Pappy. Oh my God. M- my AI is surprisingly good. Mm. Sarah, I don't know why your comment um it got filtered, but I'm reading it. So the group isn't all thrifters. Let me I want to approve the comment. No, it's not all thrifters. No, 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 no. Ket's group is LYIA friends, and also there were a couple of women that are people she personally knows that are trying, like there was this one woman who is trying to launch an app, um, and she's like a loan a loan officer, I believe. Thank you so much. Good morning, RG3. Thank you so much for your daily heart me. I'm Luna. This is, if you're new in the room, let me just take a look at Creative Club is here. We were just talking about you, girly. We were just talking. I was sharing with the team about the call last night and about your group. And I was just about to talk about your friend, Natalie, I believe is her name, who is the loan officer who's trying to get an app off of the ground. Then we had a YouTuber from Texas. Hi, RG3. I'm Luna. This is Luna Thrift Slux Finds. I'm a thrifter, a reseller, bankruptcy lawyer. Thank you so much for correcting me. I thought she was a loan officer. But I know she's trying to help uh, people with student loans, if I remember correctly. Um, I'm a thrifter and a reseller. I am a TikTok live host, and I'm on the YT right now. I'm streaming on both. So if you guys want to give me a follow on the YT, it's the same handle, Luna Thrift Slux Finds. But I go live here Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 6:30 to 8 a.m. Eastern time, and this is how we run our lives from 6:30 to 7. We do a little coffee talk. We catch up on what's going on. I'm in the midst of sharing some ideas with you guys. I've got Creative Club in the house. I'm gonna give her a pin. So Kat is the mastermind behind the Creative Club, and her account is all about how do we get to reaching our goals? How do we get to, so the project that I am involved with her on is this 6 months left in the year. How do we reach our goals in these 6 months? And so she put together a very small group. Aw, yay, Sarah, you're so funny. Scooped her up. I'm sure you're connected to or maybe you're connected to Kat through the short stuff. So Cat, the Creative Club is the short stuff. Same person, new new rebrand. So what I love about what Cat is trying to do is it's putting a group of women together or people together. I'm not going to say only women because other people may come into the group. And we are finding a safe space to share. Sarah's like, oh, got it. Yes, yes. Oh, I've got a flash. Go, friends. Let's see what it is. And I know you guys have not been getting flash goals. Ooh, I need 6 people to send I love you so much. I mean, it's easy, but not easy. Let's see. Luna loves to shop is going to get us kicked off. Um, just because, oh, we've got 9 people in the room. That's great. So, friends, if you're not sure what the flash goal is, it's a goal that TikTok gives um, live hosts, and it's just a way of asking to. It's a way of them checking to see that the room is engaged, that people are enjoying the information, enjoying it enough to give a 1 coin gift of "I love you so much." And so I have 15 minutes to reach that flash goal. And so I actually have another little friend here who is going to join. And her name is Luna Loves to Plan. And she's going to come in and she's going to support the flash goal. Yes, she is. So yes. So she did that. She did that. And then she's going to come in and she's going to hang out and she's going to tap. She's going to tap for a little while. So, anyway, we have 15 minutes to reach that flash goal. I appreciate everyone who's in here for your support. Again, just, TikTok is like a gaming app. They give you all these little tasks that you have to reach during your live in order for you to get pushed out into the algorithm and into the For You page. So anyway, going back to you crack me up. Yeah, I know. Yes, she's hanging out. Now Luda Loves Planning is hanging out. She's my other bestie. Besides you guys, of course. So mm, we are hanging out on the YT as well. That's something new that I've been trying. I've been trying to go live on TikTok and the YT. The only time that that's a bit of a struggle is when I have to go up and freshen up my coffee. Thank you, mommy. It has to be let's see. My mom is so cute. She's trying to give me a gift. So click on the little mommy, click on the little box, on the little gift box, and then you should see it's like a little happy face with a little heart. You should see that. And that is the, I'm going to pin, oh, I can't pin it, mama. Let's see. She's giving me ice cream cones because she's not sure how to do the I love you so much. But it's a little happy face with a heart and it's 1 coin. And if you're looking for it, or click on the top here, mama, there's like little purple with the little happy face with the heart. Maybe you can do it like that. So let's see, who do we have hanging out with us? So we've got Sarah, we've got Kat with the Creative Club, we've got Luna Loves Planning, we got my mommy. Oh, hello, Orlando Nancy. Welcome back, my friend. We've got Julie. Well, hello, Julie. I'm Luna. This is Luna Thrifts Lux Finds. I'm a thrifter, a reseller, and a TikTok and YT live host. I go live. You did it, mommy. You did it. Thank you. We just need one more I love you so much to reach, which is worth 1 coin. It has to be from 6 different people. That's the flash goal. We just need one more. So we've got time, my friends. I appreciate anybody who comes in here. I appreciate the support so much. So I am a thrifter, a reseller. I go live here on TikTok and now on YT. Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 6:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. Eastern Time. And we just talk about all things thrifting. We talk about reselling. So I am a reseller on platforms like The Posh, The Bay, The Kari. The Pop starts with a D. Vinted is another one. That's actually a fairly new one. You may have seen commercials for it here on TikTok. And I actually am doing really well on that platform. And most of my customers are from the UK, which is really interesting. So I feel like it's like they like American brands and American clothes. Kat, you're the best. Thank you so much. We did it, friends. We did it. Cat came in on the backup. However, it's not, oh, that sucks, Cat. It's like it didn't record it. I'm looking. Oh, no, it did. It just did it. Flash goal achieved. Yay. Thank you so much, Kat, for coming in on the backup. Say what? Say what? I see you flying in, friend. I'm Luna. This is Luna Thrift Lux Finds. We're talking thrifting, reselling, and you may be wondering, wait a minute, you're a thrifter and a reseller. Why do you have this board that says stop thrifting, do this instead? It's a little clickbait. I'm not going to lie. It's a little clickbait. It's to catch your attention, but we will talk about that at 7 o'clock. So we're just continuing to warm up the room. And again, I just want to give a shout out to Kat, your biz bestie. She is doing an amazing job. Let's see. Can I? Oh, I have to find a comment. It's not letting me pin you, Kat. Sorry, friend. I was gonna, that's her other account as well. And she's doing a great job of like getting a group of women together or people together to like keep ourselves accountable for these last 6 months, and to keep ourselves, it's like a safe space for us to share our ideas. It's like, what is that idea that you've had for like either months or years, and let's get it done. Let's you know let's achieve it before the end of 2026. So I've heard so many people say 2026 is the year. Yes, this is the tech and entrepreneur page. The creative club is the creative page. Oh my gosh, you're amazing, girl. Let me pin your comment. Give Kat a follow. Kat is just an amazing person with like she says 12 businesses or like I don't know if it's six. I don't know if I'm just like exaggerating, but she's got all these side hustles, and on top of that, she's a lawyer. Um, I'm amazed by you, amazed. But so let me just finish up this coffee so that we can, and I'm going to grab another cup before we start our topic for the week. Mm. So I'm saying between Kat and Coach Rhonda, you guys are going to have me fulfilling all my dreams by the end of 2026. And you're going to have me fulfilling all my dreams. And the other thing that I was talking, and this is like perfect timing. So I just want to say thank you so much, Kat. It's perfect timing because um, I feel really good about being invited to your group. I feel really good about being invited to Coach Rhonda's small like group. She's testing out her what will eventually be a paid service, but she's giving some of us like a sneak peek and an opportunity. And I know you're doing probably the same, an opportunity for us to give honest feedback. I definitely feel like 12. Yeah, I know. To give her honest feedback, to give you guys honest feedback on what you're trying to do, and it's gonna keep me motivated because I tried really hard these past 6 months to do the reselling business and try to make that the full-time gig. It's just not. I have to say that I haven't really put the effort in until like the last couple of months where like I've increased my inventory. I hired Mel. Hello, Mel. Thank you so much for the goats. Hello, good morning, Mel. I didn't see that, my friend. Sometimes I feel like my feed is a little delayed, but good morning. So, Mel, I've been talking about, um, good morning, friend, a couple of really great groups that I've recently become involved with. So, one of them is, if you want to give my good friend Kat, um, the Biz Bestie, a follow, she has two accounts. One is called the Creative Club. It's all about being creative, and then create the. It's an account about growing your creativity. And then her Cat Your Biz Bestie is about entrepreneurship tech. Um, and she invited me to a small group of people who are going to be meeting monthly. She created a WhatsApp feed, and we're going to be sharing like business ideas. We're going to be motivating each other. We're going to be giving honest feedback and critique on, let's say, if you want to write an ebook and you want someone to read your a chapter or something like that, and you're looking for honest feedback. For me, it's my Luna Lux brand that I'm trying to grow. It's maybe taking a look at my stand store and telling me, what can I do to improve this? Or maybe it's looking at my Amazon influencer storefront. What can I do to improve that? So those are the things that we're going to be doing in that group. Is each of us has this like goal or project that we want to finish before the end of 2026, or maybe it's a series of goals and projects, and we're able to like have fresh eyes um, on that idea, and maybe even some like advice and some critique, um, to improve that or to get that idea moving along. So, but I was saying to Kat, that this is perfect timing because my reselling business, unfortunately, is not bringing in as much revenue as I needed to bring in to continue to like be an entrepreneur and not go back to the workforce. Um, Mel says, I love that. I'm definitely looking for a group of other creative women to help grow together. Mel, let's definitely, and now that you're back from Puerto Rico, um, let's get together. I know we were saying that we're gonna do like a private live here on TikTok so we can talk about like how you and I can like help each other, because I just feel like, Mel, like I love that you have your own interior design business and you're an entrepreneur. So I believe you've gotten out of the workforce and you're doing that full time on your own, and you're doing the reselling as well. Um, so like I said, the reselling didn't quite, hasn't produced the salary that I need in order to continue to stay, um, full time as an entrepreneur. So I am going to have to go back to the workforce. I don't know what that looks like. It might not be corporate, it may be corporate. I don't know if it's corporate, it might be at a different level, not so. When I was laid off, I was laid off from a director level, so maybe not as high pressure. So I have a lot of like thinking to do, a lot of like I've been applying for jobs, been doing all the things, but I have a lot of thinking to do, and decisions to make. So, but anyway, friends, thank you for letting me just talk. I am going to get ready to get into my thrifting. Um, Stop thrifting, do this instead. I'm getting ready to get into more of that. Unfortunately, because I'm on my laptop, they can't follow me. They can't follow me. So, all right, we are in the 1980s kitchen, and we are grabbing another cup of coffee. All right. I've been loving my. So this is the coffee we're having today. It's the Donut Shop Duos, Nutty and Caramel. I like fufu coffee. I can't drink black coffee. I love flavored coffee. Oh, this is my favorite. So, all right. All right, friends. So tell me, hopefully you guys have been having a good week. We're finally halfway through today. I've got a call with a former coworker slash mentor when I was at my former company. She left the company. She was also laid off, but she was laid off before I was. And she has decided to join her husband in a business. So I'm excited for her to learn more about that and just to catch up with her. She's amazing, and she was my mentor through a program at the company that they matched people with mentors, and she's so great. So I'm excited to catch up with her. Um, what else? So I got a call with her, and then today I really want to like post some items. Oh, and by the way, so I use as a reseller, I use an app called Nifty, Nifty. It's a cross listing app, and I did a 14-day free trial. Then I paid. It's expensive, guys. I paid 70. It was like with tax and everything, it came out to $75, almost $75 for the first month. So then I was like, you know what, I can't afford this, so I'm gonna cancel. So when I went to cancel, of course they offered me like a discount to stay on another month. So I got it for $65, which made me feel a little bit better, but not much better. But I decided to do it because my plan is to cancel. Oh, sorry. Let me put you guys over here. Hello, YT. I'm back. My plan is to cancel after the second month, unless they offer me another discount, but to get a lot of my fall items on there. So thank you, YT. Nobody was in here anyway, but anyway, I was sure the recordings will be funny because like there'll be like 2 minutes where I've stepped away from the screen. So all right, friends, we are going to get into the topic for the week. So, for those that are new and coming in, my name is Luna. I am a thrifter, a reseller, and a TikTok and YT live host. I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time to 8 a.m. This is kind of how we run the live. We just wrapped up our half hour of saying hello, coffee talk, kind of like getting to know each other if you're new in the room. And now we're going to talk about the topic of the week. So, topic of the week is stop thrifting, do this instead. And so you may be wondering, Luna, you just said you're a thrifter and a reseller. Why are you telling us to stop thrifting? Well, it's really a little clickbait. It's more about talking about something called retail arbitrage. So, very fancy phrase for basically, if you're not sure what retail arbitrage is, drop it in the chat. Say, I don't know what you're talking about. Say, what is that? What's retail arbitrage? Let me know while I have my coffee. If you're not sure what retail arbitrage is, just drop it in the chat. Welcome in, everyone. All right, so retail arbitrage is basically shopping at stores like Kohl's, JCPenney, Burlington, stores like that, and you're getting brand new items, and it's usually like at the end of season. When JCPenney does that huge sale at the end of the season where everything goes on clearance for like 75, 80% off, you're finding summer items on sale for like $2, $3 because they're trying to get rid of the inventory before they bring in their fall clothes. And then you go shopping, you take that clothes, and either you try to resell it right then and there, or you save it for next summer and then start putting it out on your your platforms. So that's what retail arbitrage is. And so what got me thinking about, so instead of going to the thrift store, you can go to JCPenney, you can go to Kohl's, Burlington, Marshalls. They all do retail arbitrage, or they all do those sales, I should say. Ross, Sierra, Nordstrom Rack, if you're lucky enough to be somewhere where you can get a Nordstrom Rack, Target, Walmart, all of these stores, you'll find the big clearance. So you can go there, you can buy those items, and then you can resell them. Now, remember, because we talked about this a couple of weeks ago, when I was talking about things that I leave behind at the thrift store. I talked about some of those mall brands, like the Target brands or the Walmart brands, that I'm not picking up George, or I'm not picking up maybe Time and True. I'm not picking up those brands at the thrift store. But when they're brand new with tags, and maybe it's not something that, or maybe if it's like something that's trending, like, when we talk about cottage core or boho, then people will buy more because of the trend or the look than they'll buy because of the brand. So that's, kind of the strategy behind it, and the thought behind shopping retail arbitrage. So you're good morning, Nicole. How are you, friend? Nicole, I'm here live on TikTok, and I'm also streaming on the YT. I don't have anybody in here, but that's okay. That's okay. It's content. It's content that I'm recording and having on there. Mm. Nicole, we are talking about, instead of thrifting, we are going to be hitting up, because stores like JCPenney and Kohl's and Ross, and we're going to be using a strategy called retail arbitrage. Ooh, fun. I didn't know you had a, yes. So I had a YT for a while. To go live on YT, you have to have at least 50 subscribers. And it took me forever to get the 50. Um, a lot of it had to do that I wasn't really talking about it enough. Like, I should have been talking to you guys about it, because I've gotten a couple of followers, uh, on the YT from just talking about it here. But eventually, like, a couple of my agency friends went over and followed me. So I was able to get to my 51, 52. I think I'm at 52 subscribers. I was able to get there. So that was good. So now I'm able to go live. And so I've got my laptop here, and but I don't have anybody in the room. That's okay. YouTube YT is such an amazing platform that has, it has a, like, I think, a bigger reach. It's more established. So let's see. Oh, Moo Baby's mama. What is the best platform for your favorite for listing items? Over 10 years ago, I listed on eBay. Hello, Moo Baby's mama. Welcome into the room. I'm sorry if I missed you and didn't see you come on in. Thank you for being here. So, okay, what is the best platform for your favorite listing items? Over 10 years ago, I listed on eBay. Okay, so you used to list on eBay. I think if you're a new reseller, I think that the easiest platform is the Posh, if you know what I'm talking about. I can't say the full name of the platform here on TikTok, because TikTok gets jealous and will give me a restriction or violation for trying to send people off the platform. So we don't say that, but you know what I'm talking about, my friend, the Posh. Um, just because it's a very user-friendly platform, the shipping is easy on the Posh. But I'll tell you, Moo Baby, my favorite platform right now is Vinted, Vinted. I'm going to say it just once. But that's my favorite right now. So you may have seen, I know I've seen ads for it on TikTok. Most of my customers that are buying off of my closet are from the UK. And I think it's because they like American clothes, or maybe it's clothes that they can't get, like, I don't know, styles that they're not finding easily in the UK, and also very, very affordable. Okay, yes, I do. All right. And then Nicole says, I have been loving the V app recently and had a lot of success. Amazing. I've heard of that. Curious about it. Yes, yes. Okay. AI summary discussing retail arbitrage versus thrifting. Share your favorite platform. I love it. I love it. AI, you're getting it right. You're getting it right. So let me tell you about the V app. It's very similar if you're familiar with the Pop starts with a D. If you're familiar with that app, so unlike eBay and unlike the Posh, once you make an offer on something, it's a binding offer. But on the Pop starts with a D and the V app, it's weird. You can get someone who, let's say you have a pair of pants for $75 and they make you an offer of 50 and you accept their offer is not binding. Then they can ghost you. All of a sudden you're like, okay, Nicole says, I like that I don't have to do the math for fees. Yes. So that's the other thing, Moo Baby. They, right now, there are no fees, no seller fees, and the shipping is like practically free. It's like $1 or $2. And it's not shipping that it's the buyer buys the shipping. Good morning, Nikki C. Welcome in. So that is very attractive, right, Nicole? Like, because especially when I know that the Posh, it's 20%. They take 20%. But the positive side of the Posh is very easy shipping. You don't have to work out, like, you don't have to weigh the item and measure the box or anything like that. It's especially up to 5 pounds. You can get free like shipping supplies from the Posh. All you have to do is put in a request and they'll send you the free shipping supplies. So those are all the like positives to me of the Posh. And again, just very easy um, interface, very user friendly. eBay can be a little bit like confusing. I don't even have, I think, the shipping like understanding down pat for eBay. I'm sure that I get like little fees here and there. My Apple Watch, which is actually my daughter's Apple Watch that I stole from her because mine died. I'm trying to pair it and I'm having problems pairing it to my phone. So if you see it, you're wondering what is going on with her Apple Watch. It looks like anybody ever watched that show Lost? It like looks like the Dharma Project to me for some reason. I don't know. It just reminded me of that. Moo Baby says, which one did you say does not have a binding selling? So V, the new app, and also the Pop starts with a D. It's not binding. So someone can make you an offer, you can accept the offer, and they can ghost you and never come back. So I haven't sold a lot on the Pop, starts with a D. Um, and I think the Kari might be the same. Nicole, do you know if the Kari is the same? I'm gonna type it in here. My little if you're wondering, uh, I'm typing into you what those are. There you go, friend. Heidi, how are you, Heidi? How was your trip to the bins, Heidi? How was your trip to the bins? Nicole says, I think it used to be auto, but I haven't been on in a long time with the Kari. Okay. Of course, Moo Baby, of course. Yes. I just decided to type it in there. Again, TikTok gets jealous. I got to be careful. So our friend Disney loving Heidi, who just popped in the room, she's so funny. She said that she was having a very stressful day, so she decided to treat herself to a trip to the bins, which like blows my mind because the bins are stressful to me. But Birdie's Eye, welcome in the V Beats, the Bay, and the Posh 110%. Yes. Birdie's Eye. Let me see. Let me read more about you. Oh, you have no bio, Birdie's Eye. I love that you have a picture, but my friend, may I suggest just adding a few words to your bio? It just helps live hosts like myself and any other live rooms that you go to, like to know what your interests are. It helps TikTok to know what your interests are. So if you love thrifting, if you're a reseller, you can just put something as simple as that. Thrifter, and reseller. And it helps the algorithm kind of know who you are and push you out. Um, yes, yes. And Nicole's agreeing with you, Birdie's Eye. And then Heidi says, good. I don't resell, but I thought about you when going to the clothes. You're so funny, Heidi. Oh, yes. I'm so glad. So, did you find some good stuff? Did you find good stuff? I'm curious to know. So, friends, I went to the bins for the first time a couple of weeks ago. So, for my friends here who are not sure what I'm talking about, the bins are the Goodwill outlet. So, the Goodwill, the thrifting store, they have an outlet store or they call them clearance centers. And the reason why we call it the bins is because the items come out in these big, huge blue bins. They get rolled out every hour. So, you get new stuff that you can purchase. And basically, what that's supposed to be is clothes that or items that were at the Goodwill stores, they didn't sell. So before they recycle it, one last chance to buy those items is at the clearance center, and you buy by the pound versus by price. So like at the Goodwill, things are usually between, like a shirt could be like $4 or $5, but since you're buying by the pound at the clearance, you're getting stuff for like $1 or $2. Unwritten Unstoppable, thank you so much for your daily heart me. How are you, friend? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's see. Heidi said, I found photo slides that I collect. Oh, so cool. So, are you talking about like when you say photo slides? I'm thinking like those little, it's like a negative with like a white border that you would put in like a projector. Is that what you are talking about? Tell me, Heidi. Oh, look at that. Unwritten Unstoppable, you've become the title gifter 30 times. Thank you so much, Miss D. Thank you. I hope you're doing well, Miss D, and you're enjoying your summer, and hopefully you're getting out there and getting stuff for your TikTok Go account. Heidi says, yes. So you collect those. How interesting. And what do you do with them? I want to know. Kat, thank you so much for the donut, Kat. I appreciate it. I wish I had a donut. Every time I get a donut, I'm like, I wish I had a donut. And here in upstate New York, there's an amazing donut shop called Ridge Donuts. Oh, their donuts are so good, but they're like huge. They're huge donuts. Like you can't eat the whole thing. You got to eat like half of it and then save the other half for later. So, um, but Heidi, I'm curious to know what you do with your slides, with the slides that you like collect. Do you like to? Are you just like curious to see what other people, um, are taking pictures of, or Unwritten Unstoppable says, yes, I've been doing a lot with it. Thanks again for helping me. Of course, of course. Oh my gosh, Miss D, I loved meeting you in person. And how's Miss Candy? How's your sister? I love Miss Candy. I love her. How is your sister? AI Summary says, comparing thrift platforms. Oh, okay. Like P versus Bay. Share your favorite selling app. She's doing well. Good, good, good. So Heidi says, I have a project I plan on doing. I was inspired by an art piece at a hotel. Oh my goodness, Heidi, you have to keep us updated. Heidi, I I just love creative people. My daughter is an artist. I I shouldn't say that I'm not creative, especially with the creative club here with Kat. I am creative. I'm very creative, but like people that like my daughter who I'm looking at her artwork now. That's why I'm looking over. She's just an amazing artist. Kat, I know, Kat. Mom to boys, welcome. Oh, thank you for the corgi, Miss D. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. That's one of my favorites. I love the corgi. I love the kissy heart and the hat and mustache. Those are my favorites. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's see. Moo Babies think Moo Baby, let me give you, let's see. Moo Baby says, I love God, wife, mom, full-time Disney adult. Oh my God, you and Disney loving Heidi must be friends. I don't know if you guys are friends or know each other. Living my best life. I'm gonna give you a follow. Let me give you a quick follow, which reminds me, friends, let me look at my stats here. So I've had 150 views, 3 new followers. Thank you so much for following. We are trying to get to 5. TikTok, remember when I said TikTok is like a game? They give us all of these tasks that we have to complete before the end of our lives. So one of them is gaining 5 new followers. So I just got another one. So thank you so much for the follow. Um, we have to reach our flash goal, which we did. Thank you so much to everyone who even went on their backups and was able to help us reach the flash goal today. Uh, we've got tapping of the screen, all the things. We've had 10 gifters and we have been on for 52 minutes. So that's amazing. So we are, let me do a quick station identification because I haven't done one in a while. I'm Luna. This is Luna Thrift Slux Finds. I'm a thrifter, a reseller, a TikTok live host, and on the YT. Still nobody hanging out on the YT, but that's okay. um, oh, no, we are going to decline that. Somebody's inviting me. Decline. Um, let's see. I'm just going back and reading comments. If I miss them, I apologize, my friends. So, Unwritten Unstoppable sent the corgi. Unwritten Unstoppable said yes. She became the title gifter 30 times. Amazing. Um, and then she's saying good morning to everyone. Aw, thanks. Yes. Good morning. Heidi. Okay, I'm sorry. I These are a little delayed, I feel like a little delayed, but Unwritten Unstoppable is the best at saying hello and good morning to everyone in every life she goes into. Your mama taught you well, right? Your mama taught you well. And that's what we're trying to do when we ask people to grab the daily heartbeat. Like that's just TikTok live room etiquette is when you go into someone's room, you don't always have to give your daily heartbeat. I suggest you make sure you like what you're hearing, you like the host, and then you give your daily heartbeat. Because the daily heartbeat is what makes you become part of their fan club and brings you back to their room like when I go live on Friday. So for those of you again who followed me, I so appreciate it. If any of my LYI agency friends want to refresh their friendship and help me get to 5, I appreciate you. You guys know what to do. Thank you for the Go Popular. Thank you so much for the Luna chats. I love my little Luna chats. It's so funny. It's like the algorithm or the TikTok algorithm got me right. Like this is what it is in the picture. I'm holding up my coffee and I'm holding up the disappointing affirmations, which makes me laugh so much. Oh my God. It knows me. It knows me so well. Oh, look at that. Heidi, you just reached level 4 in the fan club. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you so much for being here. You're such a joy. And I love your voice. Like, I love your videos. Your content is so cute. And your voice is just so soothing and relaxing. And I love it. I love it. It cracks me up. And I love how much you love coffee, how much you love shopping for plants. Like when you go to your little Saturday morning coffee runs, and then you go shopping for plants, and you do little flea market runs and thrifting. It's so fun to watch your videos, my friend. I'm so glad that you came and we met here. That's what I love about TikTok. And then we get to meet people in real life, like Miss D and Kat. um, these are my agency girlies. We're in the Launch Your Income agency together, and we actually got to meet in person in Florida earlier in the month of June. So it was wonderful. And my friend, Unwritten Unstoppable, she does a lot of content around travel in Minnesota. So she's in Minneapolis area, and so she goes around and she's part of the TikTok Go program, which is really amazing. So, and Mel, I'm going to write a little note to myself right now in my planner. Oh, I was talking about this. This is my card. Universe, show me how it gets better. I keep this in my planner. But I'm gonna write a little note to myself to reach out to you, Mel, so that we can do that private live. I've started to like really use my planner like crazy, friends, because it's getting out of control, all the stuff that we're working on. So, all right, so let's go back to, we've got a few more minutes before we start we start doing our gratitude and affirmations. Okay, so some of the things that you should ask yourself before you buy before you use retail arbitrage as a tool. Oh, Heidi, maybe your comment is being filtered. Let me check. Oh, Heidi, I think it was filtered. Oh, I'm sorry. And I want to get back to Moo Baby. What is the daily heart? She wrote heartbeat. It's heart me. The daily heart me. Okay, Moo Baby. Next to my name, Luna Thrifts, there's an orange heart. If you click on that, it'll bring up a screen. Here, I'm going to show you. Okay, this is my backup. Okay, this is good because she hasn't given her daily heart me. It's grayed out because she's given the heart me in the past. So, but she hasn't given it in a long time. So then this screen will come up, and if you just scroll down, oops, hold on. Oh, hold on. All right. Well, this is what's coming up for her to give the daily heart me, but it might be like a screen that comes up. So you see how that little heart with the coffee, which is perfect, but you may get a screen like this, and it's a one coin gift. So you have to have money in your TikTok account in order to be able to do the daily heart me. It's a way, again, Moo Baby, of just showing, it's like showing the host that it's like a way of saying, hello, I like your content, I'm going to give you a follow, but you do have to have coins in your account, and if you're not sure how to do that, I can tell you how to do that. Okay, Heidi, I'm going to go back and try to find your message, but I think it was filtered, so maybe you can rephrase it. There's something a word you put in there that TikTok didn't like. Heidi says, it's okay, I'll message you. It's what I planned on doing with the slides. Oh, awesome, awesome. So yes, you said that you were inspired by an art piece you saw, which I love, I love. Yes, let us know. I mean, if you can type it again, maybe rephrase it, we'd love to know more about it. So as I was saying, the questions you should ask yourself before you buy those items, if you're trying to buy the new with tag, new with tags items at JCPenney, Kohl's, and all that so that you can flip it, you have to ask yourself, good morning. Welcome back, my friend. So good to see you. Hello, Elmeek. Welcome in. And hello to my friends on TikTok. Oh, hello. I do have someone on the YT, I should say. Channel Yarubanda. Hello, or is it Chanel? I think it's Chanel Yarubanda. I'm so sorry, Chanel, if I said that wrong. um, Welcome in. I'm Luna. This is Luna Thrift Slux Finds. I'm a thrifter, a reseller, and a live host on TikTok and the YT. Thank you for being here, friend. It's Chanel. Okay, awesome, awesome. So as I was saying, some questions you want to ask yourself: is the brand in demand? Most likely brands out of JCPenney, unless it's Liz Claiborne. I think Liz Claiborne can be a brand that's in demand. Unwritten Unstoppable is saying hello to M. Yes, my friend M is very fashion knowledgeable. I'm so happy to have him here. Coach Rhonda, thank you for the daily heart me. You see, Moo Baby, those are daily heart me's. They're coming in, they're clicking on the orange heart, and then that little heart with the little coffee is coming up, and that's the daily heart me. And so that's, again, good live room etiquette. You come into someone's live, it's like coming to their home, and you're saying hello, you're saying, I like what you are talking about. And it also helps you become part of their TikTok fam club or fan club. And then it'll bring you back on Friday when I'm live again. So, okay, thank you so much for the stickers, Coach Rhonda. I appreciate it. And look at Elle giving the daily heart me. Elle usually, okay, Elle is so good at this. I got my flash goal, Elle. So thank you for your daily heart me. She usually holds the daily heart me because you can only give the daily heart me to the host once a day. So if I go live later on today, you can't give me the daily heart me again. When TikTok gives that flash goal, which is, it'll say today it was give me 5. What are those? Oh, I've never seen those. The lives, those are new. I've not seen those. Look at you. Oh my gosh, Moo Baby, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, Coach Rhonda. Moo Baby, thank you for giving me your daily heart me. I appreciate it. You see, so that'll bring you back, Moo Baby, on Friday. Hopefully you'll find me again because you liked it. And now you can even press for the notifications and all that. Let me check in on my friend Chanel. Hi, Chanel. I see you. Thank you so much for those. That's so cute. So Chanel, you know that I am on TikTok, but I'm also on the YT. And Chanel is also giving me little gold, I think it looks like medals. It's like little medals. So I have to learn the gifts on the YT as well. But thank you. I appreciate it so much. All right. Coach Rhonda, yes, good morning. Good morning. I was talking about what a wonderful call we had last night. With Kat and her group. So let me just do a quick little check-in here of everyone that's hanging out. We've got M in here. L came in. Gloria Marie, hello, friend. We've got Pammy. Pammy, let me see. Pammy, you have 166 followers. You're a wife, mother, daughter, grandma, and newly retired. I'm passionate about exercise, creating, living, earning, and learning. That's amazing. Welcome in, Pammy. Thanks for being here. Wendy, got Wendy, artsy soul, nature lover, Jesus advocate, minimalist, and holistic living content creator. Welcome, Wendy. And we've got Scotty Pools, Scotty who has no bio. Scotty, you have to get a bio, my friend. It's just a way, Scotty, when you go into live rooms and if hosts like click on your bio like I did and you don't have a bio, it just makes us like leery of, of people who just could be bots or don't seem like real people. So that's all, friend. It's just a little piece of advice. Just throw in there something like I love thrifting. If that's what brought you here, or I'm a reseller, or I love dogs, anything like that, just make it simple. But I advise like just put a little something in your bio, friend. Okay. All right. Um, let's see. We've got Emily. I don't see Emily. She might have come in. I see you saying hello to Emily, Unwritten Unstoppable, but I think she might have left. We've got, let's see. Okay. And then of course, Miss C is always so good about saying hello to everybody. All right, friends. So that let me just finish off those questions. So uh is the brand or is the style in demand? Is there going to be enough profit um, when you buy that, and then after the fees from whatever site you sell it on? How quickly do you think you can sell it? And if it doesn't sell, would you keep it or gift it? These are the kinds of questions before you participate in retail arbitrage that I recommend that you ask yourself. So, is it a brand or style that's in demand? Is there enough profit after the fees? How quickly can you sell it? And if it doesn't sell, is it something that you would gift or would you keep for yourself? So those are just some questions, and we can finish talking because I see that it's already 7:40, and we should probably finish talking about this topic on Friday. So hopefully you guys will come back. Chanel, hopefully you'll come back as well. Um, and then let's get into our gratitude and affirmations. I know you guys uh, love to start your day off with your gratitude and affirmations. So we're going to just go down the list. Actually, today I'm going to change it up a little bit. Let me change it up. First of all, I'm going to turn off my boards. I'm going to hide that. Okay, great. And then I'm going to or not flip my camera, mirror my screen. Okay, let's start off with some funny, disappointing ones. Let's do that, my friends. Let's do that. And then I will go into, and let me do a quick time check. We've been on for an hour and 8 minutes. We have 169 views, 4 new followers, 13 gifters. Thank you so much. Just a reminder, if anybody wants to refresh their friendship and help me get to 5, I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys so much. Okay. All right. So this is again how I like to end my lives. I like to do a little bit of fun, disappointing affirmations. I have this in my showcase. Let me turn that on and add that. Oh, I'm excited, friends. I ordered some new sneakers off of TikTok Shop. I sure did order sneakers from TikTok Shop. I ordered the New Balance 1906R in silver and black. I'm excited. I needed new sneakers. My sneakers were so beat up, so beat up. Okay, let's pin the disappointing affirmations. So this is what I have here. And this is, again, nobody take it personally. This is for fun. And, I'm sure a bunch of people will come in because TikTok likes to push me out. Failure is always an option. Failure is always an option. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But we don't want that. We don't want that. We're not about that in this room. We're about making our dreams come true. Yes, right? And it's like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Moo Baby says, I am going to go to my other account and follow you. I will be back. Oh, Moo Baby, thank you. Thank you. That's so cute of you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Aw. All right. All right, friends. Let's see. The next disappointing affirmation is everything will be okay. Results may vary. Oh my God. I love it. One more, and then we're going to get into the real affirmations. If anybody's new coming in here, I'm Luna. This is Luna Thrift Slux Finds. I'm a thrifter, I'm a reseller, and a live host here on TikTok and the YT. Um, the way I do my lives, friends, which are on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 6:30 to 8 a.m. Eastern Time, we do a little coffee talk. Then we talk about a topic of the week, which is usually related to thrifting and reselling. This week, we're talking about retail arbitrage. If you're not sure what retail arbitrage is, come back on Friday and I'll tell you more about it. But it's just a tool in the toolkit of the many different tools we have as resellers to be successful. And so I always end my live with some fun, like through our disappointing affirmations. And then we do some positive miracle mantras and affirmations for money and abundance. Okay, we're going to do one more disappointing affirmation and then we'll continue. And if you guys want to give me a follow, if you want to hear more about reselling and thrifting, fashion, beauty, we talk all those things, just grab your daily heart me and give me a follow. So, okay. Oh, thank you so much for the daily heart me. Was that Moo Baby on your confronting my giant sent a heart me? The first gift they've ever sent. Express your appreciation. Thank you. I think that might be Moo Baby. Is that you coming in on your backup, my friend? Aw, I appreciate you. Thank you. Anyone who's coming in, appreciate it. All right, here's the disappointing affirmation. It's okay if you are where you wanted to be by now. No one expected you to make it this far. All right, friends, let's get into our positive affirmations. We're going to start with you, Miss D, at Unwritten Unstoppable. We're going to start with you. We've got 60 people in the room who will soon be leaving, those 60 people. But I'm going to take an opportunity since you're all here. I'm Luna. I'm a thrifter, a reseller, and a TikTok and YT live host. Click the Daily Heart Me if you like talking about thrifting and reselling. I give all kinds of tips and tricks on how to do that successfully. All right, Miss D, this is for you. I hope this resonates with you, my friend. Oh, being the first priority is the standard for me. Thank you, Doug, for joining. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you for the Daily Heart Me, my friend. Thank you so much. Being the first priority is the standard for me. That's for you, Miss D. And now I'm going to pull a affirmation for money and abundance. All right, this is for you, Miss D. Only good things come my way. Only good things come my way. Ah. Oh, thank you for the reminder to switch my pin. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that, Coach Rhonda. Yep. All right. I can't pin the affirmations for money and abundance because they're not in the TikTok shop, but I can do the miracle mantras. Thank you so much. M says very cool. Yes, yes. Okay. Coach Rhonda, you're next. Thank you for that reminder. Coach Rhonda, you're next. So by the way, friends, if you are a reseller, another reseller had a great idea. She purchased these Miracle Mantra cards off of my TikTok shop because she wanted to use them when she was sending out her packages as a little thank you. So she would include one of these, which I think is such a great idea. And I also purchased a couple of extras so that I can do the same. So, and I even got one of my customers right back. Thank you so much for the affirmation card. So that was really nice. Okay, Coach Rhonda. The client of my dreams is already dreaming of me. The client of my dreams is already dreaming of me. That sounds about right. I know you're a happily married woman, Coach Rhonda. I know you're happily married. The client of your dreams. The client. Okay. um, let's see. This is your affirmation for money in abundance. Money expands my life's opportunities and experiences. Money expands my life's opportunities and experiences. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Okay. Kat, you're next. Kat, this is for you, my friend. Oh, thank you, Naya. Naya speaks. Thank you so much for the Luna chat. Abby, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Yay, Abby. And thank you, Naya. Thank you for the follow and thank you for the Luna chats. I appreciate you so much. Welcome to the fan club. I'm glad you're here. Kat, this is for you. I always receive exactly what I ask for or better. I always receive exactly what I ask for or better. Oh, thank you for the Luna chats. Thank you, Abby. Okay, Kat, stick around. We've got an affirmation for money and abundance. And if I missed any comments, I apologize, friends. Thank you so much for being here and just maybe copy and paste your comment again. I'm glad you love it. I'm glad you love it. And Unwritten Unstoppable says amazing to Kat. I believe in this. Money and spirituality can coexist in harmony. Hey, Doug, welcome in. Money and spirituality can coexist in harmony. So true. So true. We were just talking about this last night in Coach Rhonda's, where I was saying I never put any limits on what I ask God for. I never put any limits on what I ask Him for. Abby's Plant Corner, you're next. Let's do that. Let's do this daily. Oh, we're getting down. We're low on the Miracle Mantra cards. Okay. Ooh, Abby, my energy is expensive and exclusive. My energy is expensive and exclusive. That's your card, my friend. And let's do the money and abundance affirmation. Ooh, I hope this is true for all of us. I am constantly attracting new sources of income. I am constantly attracting new sources of income. Dang right. That's right. Oh, nicely linked. Amen. Oh, I love this. I love the comments, friends. I'm glad that you guys are listening to other people's like mantras and getting some inspiration out of it. All right, let's see. Who's next? Who's next? Heidi, you're next. Then Moo Baby's mama, and then M. So Heidi, Moo Baby's mama, and M. Okay. Heidi, this is for you, my friend. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Thank you so much. I am the example of getting everything I want. I am the example of getting everything I want. Love it. Love it. Heidi, this is for you. Oh, this is one of my favorites. I am now stepping into the identity of my next level. I am now stepping into the identity of my next level. So good, so good. Okay, I think I said Moo Baby's mama is next, and then M, and then we've got Mel. Okay, Moo Baby's mama, my new friend who's been hanging out, former eBay seller, may soon be selling on the V app because she's intrigued. Ooh, wealth is my birthright. Moo Baby's mama, that's for you. Wealth is my birthright. Yes. Okay. Affirmation for money and abundance. Moo Baby's mama. Very simple. I'm excited for what's coming to me. I'm excited for what's coming to me. Yeah, girl. Yes. I'm excited for what's coming to me. That's for you, Moo Baby's mama. Okay. I keep forgetting the order, friends. M. M and then Mel. I have all these M's. Moo baby, M, and Mel. Okay. All right. Ooh, I get paid to exist. I get paid to exist. I love the confidence of this. I get paid to exist. That's for you, M. All right. M, this is your affirmation for money and abundance. I am for sure. Yes. That's Moo Baby's mama. Yes. Yes. Okay. My family line is now blessed with health. My family line is now blessed with health. Oh, wealth and health, hopefully. I love it. I love it. Okay, Mel. Mel, this is for you. Oh, the universe intended me to live a life of riches. That's for you, Mel. The universe intended me to live a life of riches. Good morning, Dr. Lisa. You made it just in time for the affirmations, Dr. Lisa. Okay, Mel. This is for you. Oh, Dr. Lisa lit up my money gun. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I missed it, Dr. Lisa. Thank you. Thank you for the money gun. Okay, Mel, one more for you, my friend. Oh, this is some of them are repeating. My energy is expensive and exclusive. Somebody else got this one earlier, but you're getting it as part of the affirmations for money and abundance. Your energy is also expensive and exclusive. That's for you. All right, I've got to do one for L Meek, and then I'm going to pull for Dr. Lisa. And then I think we have Pammy. Pammy is still hanging out with us. Okay. So, L Meek, this is for you, Al. I've got one for you. Sarah. Oh, and Sarah, I've got to pull one for you too, Sarah. You see, Abby was the one that got my energy is expensive and exclusive. So, Abby and Mel, you guys are on the same wavelength today. Al, this is for you. Al, I live the life of my dreams because it was written in the stars for me. I live the life of my dreams because it was written in the stars for me. Ooh, Mel, you're searching for Baccarat Rouge. Ooh, I love that. That perfume is so nice. Oops. That's okay. Yes, expensive and exclusive. Yes. 5 stars for Al. Okay, Al, this is for you, my friend. Ooh, I am a money magnet. I am a money magnet. M thinks that these are really good. All right. Dr. Lisa, you're next, and then we got Pammy. Dr. Lisa, and then Pammy. Oh, every penny I spend is returned to me tenfold. Every penny I spend is returned to me tenfold. That is for you, Dr. Lisa. I believe that. My father always used to say that. The more you give, the more you get. Dr. Lisa, this is for you. I don't chase, I attract. I don't chase, I attract. So true. Don't chase, attract the money, attract the success. Don't chase it. It's going to come. I believe it. Pammy, this is for you, my friend. And then Sarah. And then we got to do Sarah. Ooh, Pammy. They can't help but think about me and remember me. They can't help but think about me and remember me. I hope that speaks to you in some way. Very intriguing, Pammy. Okay, Pammy, this is for you. I'm worthy of the life I desire. Oh, this is so awesome. I'm worthy of the life I desire. Oh, all right. Sarah, this is for you, Sarah. I live in a state of perpetual happiness. I live in a state of perpetual happiness. Oh, I love this one for you, Sarah. I love that for you. M says, absolutely. Abby says, ooh, girl. I love it. I love it. All right, Sarah, here's your affirmation for money in abundance. I get paid to exist. I get paid to exist. Woo, let's do a little cheers. Let's check on the YT. Dr. Lisa, I don't know, did I tell you that I'm now co-streaming on the YT as well? I am co-streaming. Sarah says, I get paid to exist. Not on TikTok. Not on TikTok. That's just a little joke we have. That's just a little joke, you know. Hey, Carrie, it's just me, Carrie. Carrie, do you want me to pull? Let me do a couple of disappointing affirmations from my friends who love, like Dr. Lisa. Um, Abby says, "That's awesome that I'm on the YT." Yes, I'm trying. I'm trying, friends. I'm trying. And Dr. Lisa says, "Oh, nice. Yes, Dr. Lisa, you're a big part of why I'm on the YT because, you know, we got to do all those multiple streams of income. So if anybody wants to subscribe over there, it's the same handle. Luna Thrifts, Lux Finds. All right, disappointing affirmations for the room. Let's have some fun. Oh my God, I love this. The best way to cope with your problems is to add new ones to distract yourself from the original ones. This one is so perfect. This is so perfect. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. That is so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do a few more and let's do a quick little time check, friends. All right, we've had 436 total views, 7 new followers. Thank you, friends, and 17 gifters. Amazing. Oops. Oh my God. On the YT, you guys, I'm so sorry. I'm like, you're seeing my arm, you know, and my hands. Apologies, friends. Apologies. All right. All right. Let's do a couple of more disappointing. And then did somebody come in that I was like, oh, do you want oh, Carrie. I just wanted to do a miracle mantra and a affirmation for money and abundance for Carrie. My good friend Carrie. These are so, oh, thank you so much for the lives. Thank you. I appreciate you, Dr. Lisa. Thank you. All right. This is so funny. Act as if what you do truly matters. It doesn't, but you can always pretend that it does if it helps you feel better about your life. Oh my God. How freaking for real. Carrie, thank you for the daily heartbeat. How freaking for real are these cards? Nothing really matters. You know, that's the thing. It doesn't, this, none of this stuff really matters. Okay. All right. I am going to pull for Carrie. Thank you so much for being here, friend. Let me pull a miracle mantra card for you. And then I'm going to pull an affirmation for money and abundance. Okay, Carrie, this is for you, my friend. That's just wrong. I know. I know. Ooh, Carrie. Every room I enter shifts in my favor. Every room I enter shifts in my favor. Nice. Okay. Affirmation for money and abundance for you, Carrie. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm surrounded by love and positive energy. I hope that is so true. I'm surrounded by love and positive energy. I love that for you, friends. Oh my gosh, I love it. Coach Rhonda's back. She's probably at work now. So we've got Dr. Lisa. We've got Unwritten Unstoppable, Coach Rhonda, Abby. We've got my good friend Luna Loves Planning, who's just tapping her little heart out. M. We've got Mel, Moo Baby's mama, our new friend, a new fan. So glad you're here. Disney loving Heidi. It's just me, Carrie. We've got Pammy. And oh, we've got someone else. We've got Glenn. Let's see, Glenn. Daughter, wife, mother, and Nana. Hello, Glenn. Let me give you a follow back. Thank you for being here. So good to have you. Glenn, do you want me to pull? I'm just going to pull a miracle mantra card for you, Glenn, because you're new in the room. Moo Baby's mama said, I have to go, but I hope I catch you again. Yes, I'll be here on Friday. And now that you're following Moo Baby, that's the great thing about the Daily Heart Me. So I appreciate it. The algorithm will hopefully bring you back now that you're following me. And also, you can click on the little bell to get notified when I'm on. Very cool clock. Love the typography. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was from Tarjay before we stopped shopping at Target. So, but all right, all right. This is for my new friend. Ooh, wait a minute. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Oh, did she leave? She was just here. Oh, she left. Well, I'll pull it for the room then. This is for the room, for all of us. Every day, my luck and blessings multiply. Every day, my luck and blessings multiply. That's for all of us, friends. And then I'll pull an affirmation for money and abundance. For all of us, everything I desire, the universe wants for me. Everything I desire, the universe wants for me. Oh, mwah! I love that. I love that. All right, friends. Let's see. We have been on for an hour and 32 minutes. 443 total views, 7 new followers, 18 gifters. I so appreciate you guys so much. Works for me, right? Works for me too. It's been so fun talking about retail arbitrage. If you're coming in late and you're like, what is retail arbitrage? Come back on Friday. Be here on Friday. We're going to wrap up that topic for the week, but we talked about the 5 things we ask ourselves before we use that tool in our reseller toolkit of retail arbitrage. So some of those questions are like, is the brand something that's in demand, or is the style something in demand? If I can't sell it, will I keep it for myself or can I gift it? Like these are the kinds of things that we should be asking ourselves before we participate in retail arbitrage. So, Dr. Lisa, it's a new term for you. Oh, okay. So hopefully you'll come back Friday because we've been talking about retail arbitrage all week. And hopefully you will come back Friday and you can learn more about retail arbitrage. And if you're a reseller, it's a great little tool in your toolkit. So M says, is that a Tommy top? Yes, it is. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, I got to unmirror the screen. Yes, it is. I love Tommy Hilfiger. It's one of my favorite brands. I because I am bougie on a budget, I only shop in the factory outlet stores. That's one of my little tips on how to save money. And if you can't thrift it, which I always want to thrift first, um, branding works even small. Yes, it does, friend. Yes, it does. And usually, like on my long sleeve sweaters, that tiny, tiny little flag is on, or a little logo is on the long sleeve, um, like right at the sleeve, but very visible, very visible. Yes, branding works even small. Yep. All right, friends, I will see you guys on Friday. I will see you in these TikTok streets. It's a wonderful logo. It is so simple, right? Chat later, everybody. Yes, chat later. And just want to give a shout out to Creative Club and Coach Rhonda for keeping me on track for the next 6 months and helping me make all my dreams come true. So thank you. Have a great day, Abby. Yes, we'll talk more. Take care, everybody. Hi, baby.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Good. Did you sleep better?
Stay up a little later.
Oh.
Just so what again.
Oh, okay. I'll try to see if I can pick up my prescription. See if it's ready.
We should try to go to the bakery today.
Okay, we can go today.
Yes.
Oh, Tuesdays. We just can't go anywhere on Tuesdays. Tuesdays suck. Cincinnati's and then yours, I think.
Oh, I think mine's all the way back.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if I have time to get coffee at Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. Let me go with cars.
Okay, thank you.
Come here, Sylvia.
Oh. Hi, buddy.
my vehicle when you leave.
Huh?
I'll move my vehicle when you leave. All right, let's see what we got going. I forgot to end this.